All right, what's up, my mathletes? That's right, Mr. Muscarella coming at you. And in this video, I'm going to give you a little preview of what you're going to be working on while I am out on Friday, March 7th. So the first thing you do when you walk in, you're going to get this sheet of paper here, which is going to be on green paper. You'll get that from the sub. And you're going to take a 15 minutes. So if somebody could help the sub out with a timer, that would be great. Otherwise, maybe they'll just find a way to do a timer on their own. Help them out. That'd be greatly appreciated. 15 minutes, you're going to get another sheet of paper that has the free response on there. So you're going to put all of your work in here for part A, then part B, and on the back side, you'll put your work for part C. And remember, as soon as you get it, read through everything first. Mark the diagram with any information second, and then third, get after it easy, medium, and hard. After 15 minutes, time will be up, and then you will go into Schoology, and in Schoology, you'll go down to the Unit 6 folder. So you go to Unit 6, go down to the folder, and you will see a link there that says 2024 AP Calculus AP FRQ Key. So you'll go that, you'll score yourself, and then you'll give that green paper back to the sub. You'll give that back to the sub. From there, you're going to work on finishing your notes from 614. So I know we got through page 25 in our notes and everything. So you're going to go through and take a look at page 26 and go through these from our notes and everything. But I want to call your attention a little bit here to this guy. So check out number 1 here. This one's a real sneaky one because when you start off, it looks like just u squared minus a squared. You know, we've seen that before. That's one of our inverse trig components, or maybe a u sub. But when you look at that, you're going to get it set up. So the u squared is actually the e to the 2x, which comes into play because when you take the square root of e to the 2x, you're just going to get e to the x. Now, this is what is really interesting, because then when we do u, remember the derivative of e to the x, such a unique thing. Its derivative is itself, and we don't have to worry about a chain rule right there. So that piece is going to also serve as our correction. So over here, remember, we got to do 1 over that. So our correction, e to the x, is going to be down there. Now, the rest of that integral looks like a normal du over u squared minus 1, that whole piece square rooted. But that e to the x, you're going to, because we can't have any x's in the integral when we go to integrate it. So I'm going to get started on that, and that 1 over e to the x gets replaced, and the u goes in the denominator. And then you should be able to take it from there. The second example, a little sneaky on that one. So this one, and again, if you look at the directions, it says rewriting as the sum of two quotients. So you're going to rewrite that. You're going to break that up. And the first one is going to be a simple u substitution. You're going to have a little correction there to maybe contend with, so pay attention to that. And then the second one you should recognize as the arcsine formula. So you're going to go through and complete your notes. When you get done with all of the notes, then you're going to go back into Schoology, and you're going to see any questions you have from either your notes or the free response question. You're going to go ahead and write those in that Google Doc that says add your questions here if you have any for the Unit 6 stuff. And when you open that up, you'll place whatever questions you have in that spot. Now, of course, you'll see that there's the practice FRQ, so if you have questions, again, write your name, take a screenshot or upload a picture of what your question is, and we'll be sure to, I'll either put a comment next to that in red, or we'll chat about it real quickly before your quiz, which is next class. And then your notes on 614, they're there. And then part 3, you've got this AP class Unit 6 practice questions. So if you go into Schoology, you'll see a little assignment down there, AP Class Unit 6 Practice Questions. I would highly encourage you to do them to help you prepare for your quiz. So that's a formative. So you can do that at your leisure. And then for the this Delta Math that we have available, there's some of the things that are on there that we haven't done yet because they're part of Unit 7, but you should be able to do the pieces in Delta Math that have to do with Unit 6, so that would be good practice for you as well. So you'll continue to work on that. And after your Delta Math, keep in mind the calendar, right? Because we just changed that a little bit up the other day. So we got our quiz next class, and then we're going to be rolling through Unit 7 pretty quickly. And that test, our quiz, will be next week. And then after that, we'll get ready as we wrap up and take our quarter 3 test. Now, also here in Schoology, you'll see this link that says March 7, what I did check-in. So when you click on that link, so you need to fill this out before you leave, just kind of explaining what you got accomplished in class, so that should be your name, what you got on your free response score, did you finish the notes, start your AP Unit 6 review, so just go ahead and fill that out before you leave. And last but not least, that's right, before you leave, make sure you get the latest problem set number 11, because that is due next Friday, March 14th, Pi Day. So cool. All right, so that's it. Just giving you guys a little bit of preview of what's going on in class. So thank you. Appreciate you. Miss you when I'm not there. And remember, as always, strive for 5. I'll catch up with you later. Peace out.